your favorite thing about being a costume designer.
My favorite thing about doing costume design.
I think my favorite thing is just creating the world that these actors live in.
I always joke that I never got over playing dress up as a child.
The best thing about being a costume designer is that I pretty much never have to do the same thing twice.
You get to create what these people live, breathe. You get to create a really tangible thing.
I play dress up for a living, and I love that. I didn't really know this was a profession until I got into college. But looking back, there's just a zillion things that led me towards this path.
My favorite thing about doing costume design is really getting to reach into other worlds, really, and sort of investigate how I can relate to other people.
There were a couple moments when I've done kind of iconic shows I've worked on where I do like this because the 5-year-old inside of me is really excited.
And it's always unique and creative and strange and different. And I love that it's never predictable.
I always say an audience knows when a costume design is right. And an audience will let you know when a costume design is right. And that's kind of my favorite part is people being able to be like, oh, I know that person just by what they're wearing.
I like to investigate relationships and think about the psychology of if I were a person living in this particular place, in this particular time, with these particular circumstances, how would I outwardly portray myself? And that gives me also gives me a lot of clarity personally, but it gives me great joy to sort of embody all of these personalities, even though I can only be myself. I can't be all of these people.
I think the best part about costume design is that it lives on beyond the production. The sets are struck, the lights are refocused and gelled, the sound cues are reprogrammed, but the costume design comes off stage, is cleaned and stored for another designer to come along and reinterpret.
My favorite thing about being a costume designer is creating that world and the tangible objects that people can relate to and see and want.